2 spots need to sell. Let's get these 2 spots sold out. Let's see. 2 spots are... If you want to play in today's break, spot 12, $60 on spot 12. That is Fran and Mary, unfound, untracked, 1 of 1. Send me an offer. Let's get this thing rolling. Spot 60. These are out of a sealed case. I'm going to bust right now from, where's this case from? Baseball Card Exchange. It's going to be Pokemon cards inside, maybe. Who knows? Desert Storm. Who fucking knows? All right. Let's see. What else do we have? What other spot is there? So 12 A and B. Send me an offer if you want to play 12 A and B. The other spot is 32 A and B. $20 on that one. Send me your offers or say you'll take them. I'm not seeing comments over on Facebook, so you'll need to hit me in the direct messages. Oh, okay, I see Jason Glenn now. Spot 12 and 32. Spot 12 and 32 are open. Spot 12 is $60 or send me an offer. Spot 32 is $20 or send me an offer. Here it is, sealed case from Baseball Card Exchange. This was sealed a few years ago. What year was this sealed? 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Actually, more than 3 years ago. Holy cow, these cards have been sealed a long time. Sealed in there, trapped in there. These are Desert Storm cards. All right. No, I won't. Not for both. Not high enough. Still taking offers. Still taking offers on spot 12 and spot 32. Spot 12 and 32. I said denied, Jason Glenn. Denied. Spot 12 and 32. Spot 12 and 32 are open. $20 for spot 32. $60 for spot 12, or I'll accept an offer. Keep the offers coming. Keep them coming. All right, this is out of a Baseball Card Exchange sealed case. Doesn't happen too often. We rip a sealed case like this. There you go. It's no longer sealed. Signed, sealed, and delivered. There you go. Spots 12 and 32 stand in the way of us ripping. These boxes will all be ripped for breaks. So we're going to pull 3 out and then go. Spot 12 and 32. Send me a direct message with your offers on 12 and 32. There you go. We're going to go in this corner. 2, 3 boxes. Let's go. Spots 12 and 32 are still open. $20 spot 32. $60 spot 12. Spot 12 has an unfound, untracked 1 of 1. Accepting offers on those. Let me get these packs out. Oh, yeah. Waiting for a closer on 12 and 32. You don't have to take them both. You can play one or play both. Those are the only 2 spots open today. 12 and 32. I just opened a Baseball Card Exchange case. Boom. 3 boxes, empty box. And third and final box. Let's do it to it. Let me get my gloves on and let's start ripping. Spot 12 and 32 are still open. Let's go. Need a closer. Send me a message for one or both. Send me a message for one or both. These packs are a little different. A little different. All right, there we go. 3 boxes ready to rip. 12 and 32 are open. Need a closer. Boom. All right, let me get my gloves on. 10 for 12. No. Who is sending me that? All right, thank you, Todd. $12 and $32 are open. $60 for spot 12. That's an unfound, untracked one of one. And spot 32 is $20. Let me see. Let me see. Jason Glenn, I countered you. I sent you a counter. I sent you a counter, Jason Glenn. Spot. Ashley, it's spot 32 that's open. Spot 32. Okay, Cletus just accepted spot 12. Are you on Facebook or just on here? Cletus. And Ashley got okay. Ashley got spot 32. Ashley, you're on 32, and Cletus, you are on 12. Let me post this for you on spot 12. All right, Ashley, you got 32. Ashley, you're good on 32, and Cletus, I'm going to post this up right here. This is for spot 12. This has an unfound, untracked one of one. I'll list it as a buy it now. It will charge you shipping, so I'm going to discount your spot a little bit so it won't, so it'll offset that. And you only get any hits I pull. Here we go. S1, spot 12. Buy it now. 1. All right, Cletus, go ahead and purchase that, and then we will break. Oh, it's $60, but I discounted it down to 55 for you to make up for the charge they're going to charge you for shipping. All right, so Cletus, not Cletus, Cletus. Cletus, thank you, Cletus. All right, there we go. We have one whatnot player today. Thank you, Cletus. Let's go. Here we go. We are sold out and ready to rumble. Next week, there will be a few other open spots, so jump on early. I'll try to get on here a little early. This is box 1. Mona Loser, here we go. It is break time. Sapphire 1. If you tuned in early, you saw me open a sealed baseball card exchange case. We got a 41 out of 50. Kicking it off with old school on Rachel Rodentia. Let me turn this over here. Rachel Rodentia on the 66B. Boom. 66B. That would be Stephen Mouth Simmel. Let's go. Boom. Stephen Mouth with a nice hit right there on the green rats. And that is Rachel Rodentia. 66B. We do have a lot of fun stuff coming up at Calvert Cards. 66B. That is a 41 out of 50. Tonight, I will be breaking a case of Chrome 7 over on Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. I'll be breaking a case over there. That is sold out. That's 71 out of 99 on the Booze and Brews. And that would go to Alex Gong Show. We do have a 50-box break of Sapphire 1 coming up the end of April. The end of April. 50 boxes of these little blue goodies. They'll be mostly from sealed cases. Booze and Brews. That is a 71 out of 99. Finding Sapphire 1 in bulk anymore is all but impossible, but I always try. I always try. This is box 1 of 3, Ventilated Vinny. I'll have Phantom, Whatnot Star, Extraordinaire, Whatnot Star, Phantom. Will be here tomorrow, ripping with Calvert Cards on Whatnot and on Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. We'll be ripping 35 boxes of Sapphire 3 at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Just so everybody knows the time zones of America. PST is Pacific Standard Time. That's on the West Coast. We have Mountain Time, which is kind of the Idaho, Montana, down at the Arizona's. That's Mountain Time, and then you have Central Time, which would be like is it Chicago? I think it is Chicago down through Texas, Central Time, and then East Coast Time. The main three time zones are going to be West Coast, called Pacific Standard Time, and East Coast, called Eastern Time. EST, they call it. Some call it EST. East Coast will always be 3 hours ahead of the West Coast. That will never change. Now, this is where it gets a little tricky. There are two states that still they don't practice springing forward and falling back. What two states are those, class? Class, anyone? Anyone? That would be Arizona and Hawaii. You guessed it, Arizona and Hawaii. They don't practice daylight savings time. They don't. There is some rumor and talk that it's going to start soon, that there'll be no more daylight savings time. We shall see. We shall see. But this Saturday, pay attention, class. Pay attention. This Saturday, we spring forward at 2 a.m. So that'll actually be Sunday morning. We lose an hour. We spring forward this Sunday morning, or some might call it Saturday night. Depends on how loaded you are. If you're really loaded, you might call it Sunday. But you spring forward. We lose 1 hour this weekend. It's time to spring forward. We're more daylight. Time for some more daylight. More time for breaking and ripping and nip slipping. Let's go. This is box number 2. There is also a weird time zone, the Honolulu Pacific time, which is Hawaii time. Hawaii time's either 2 or 3 hours behind Pacific time. Uh, Case. Out of a sealed case. The Regal Beagle said he was excited. How about a 5 out of 5 out of a sealed case? Hello. Hello. I believe this is 3 straight weeks. Count them, bitches. 3 straight weeks that we pulled a red. I believe that's true. Carol, you know it's true. Who? I love you on the 36B. The 36B. 5 out of 5. Tommy Doom. Tommy Doom. This sat in that case for a long time. Sealed. Signed, sealed, and delivered. 36B. 36B. Have we wiped that card yet? That would be the Mr. Drizzle. Mr. Drizzle, a little story about Dustin Drizzle. D-Riz. He's always on the wrong side of these reds and one of ones, it seems. He plays a spot for a long time and then he drops it. And then the next week, boom, red. Or 2 weeks later, boom, one of one. Boom, red. This time, Drizzle, it's your turn. It's your turn, Drizzle, to stay on the spot and hit 5 out of 5 for D-Riz. Let's go, Drizzle. You know him on Whatnot as Drizzle. I know him as for Shizzle, it's Drizzle, and he strikes, scoops, and scores a 5 out of 5 red. All right, so far, the case is not disappointing. We got a green, a teal, and a red. 5 for 5er. Let's go. Oh, yeah. More time for pickleball, Josh Myers. That is correct. More pickleball time. I have been playing outdoors a little bit. Man, it's an adjustment. A little bit of an adjustment. And man, were my nipples hard yesterday playing outside. I had to go. They're like, play one more game. And I'm usually the one that says, let's play one more. This time I was like, nope, I have to go warm up the nipples. They were a little bit iced over. Oh, yes. All right. What goes well? Is that a one-hit red? No, we get a 78 out of 99 on the steel. Let it squeal on the 44. That is Nico. Speedo Nico with the one-eyed Jack 44B. One-eyed Jack. He is jacked on the 44B. So far, 2 teals, a green, and a red. 5 out of 5. That's a 78 out of 99 on the teal. Tomorrow we will be ripping 35 boxes of Sapphire 3, 23 boxes of Sapphire 4. I may do another case break. I have scoured the earth for cases of Chrome 7. I don't know what's going on with Chrome 7, but if you look at the big box stores, my main competitors, that would be Steel City, David Adams, and Blowout Cards. All 3 appear to be sold out of cases of blasters and hobbies. Am I really the last man standing? Maybe. Just maybe. I'm down to the nitty gritty though on cases. I scooped and scored the last I could find. And fortunately, the price point's not outstanding, but I do have some cases of hobbies completely sold out of blasters. I'm actually waiting for a couple blaster cases to come in that I owe to some customers, and they are lost in translation. Ooh, yes. You're going to still find a few cases here and there at little mom and pop stores. That's an 11 out of 25. 11 out of 25 on the Itchy Richie. Who scooped and scored the 11? Is that Jesse on the special? Jesse on the special. Jesse, I fucked you over last week on this 11 and didn't realize you were staying. You wound up not playing it, and we got nothing on 11, but you said, Scott, fix that, and I fixed it, and sure as shit, we hit you with an Itchy Richie 11A, 11 out of 25 on the orange. Orange, red, teal, and green. Jesse, orange, you glad you stayed on that spot? And you're like, well, Scott, I kind of already paid for it. Well, you did. It's true. It's true. All right. There will still be a few mom and pop shops out there. So if you're looking for some Chrome 7, you might have to poke around. How about a 53 out of 99? Nice color today. We got an orange and a red and a green and a 56B. 56B. How will you do on the 56? That's Johnny Nichols. Johnny. That's the first hit at Calvert Cards. Johnny Nichols scoops and scores a brutal Bridget in the teal. Let it squeal, and that is a 53 out of 99. 53 out of 99. Go ahead and start the car. Let's get. You know what? Oh, you did some squatting on the toilet? I did some squatting on the toilet, on the bidet. All right, here we go. Last pack. Let's find a third hit, maybe. Some little magic. Some thunder from down under. Nothing but a Nasty Nick base card. Boom. How'd we know? Well, you know, because if you collected original Series 1, you would know the back of this card is either a Nasty Nick or an Evil Eddie. And in this case, I was 1 for 1 with the 1A. All right, let's do a quick review of the hits. Nice color today out of 3 boxes. We got 2 uppas. All right, here we go. Booze and Bruce on the 9A. 56B, Brutal Bridget. One-Eyed Jack on the 44. Rachel Rodentia on the 66. And Jesse, paint the picture of how it's supposed to be on the 11A, Itchy Richie. And there you go with the Tommy Tomb going to for Shizzle. It's Drizzle right there. All right, if you didn't have enough of me, tomorrow I'll be back live ripping Sapphire 3 and 4. Sunday, we'll be ripping MLB 2. 4 boxes on Sunday. Next week, same schedule next week. No changes next week. Friday, 4:30, Sapphire 1 break. If you're on Whatnot and you want to join my page, Garbage Pail Kids Alive, The Real Deal, then come on over. If you're on Facebook and you want to join me on Whatnot, I'm at Calvert Cards on Whatnot. And if you're just a looky-loo, you can watch on YouTube under Calvert Cards. I do have a Monday exclusive, Whatnot exclusive show. We're going to rip Chrome 7 on Monday. We're going to rip Paper Product. We're going to rip MLB 2. We're going to rip Sapphire 3 and 4. We're going to rip a Christmas Story box. We're also going to rip a 35th Blaster, maybe some other Chrome. Who knows what we're going to rip. And I'll always allow dealer's choice. If there's something you want me to rip, we'll do that as well. That's on Monday, and that's exclusive on Whatnot. You can follow all my breaks on Whatnot and click the bookmark. And when I go live, it'll say Calvert Cards is live. Come watch, come enjoy, and listen to this blowhard just spew out some nonsensical stuff. All right, guys, have a good Friday. I'll be back live tonight on Garbage Pail Kids Alive, The Real Deal, ripping a case of Chrome 7. I just got to deal with some shit first. Once I clean up the shit, wipe it off the floor, I'll be back. That might take me an hour or two. So in an hour or two, I'll be back. I'll rip some Chrome 7 case, 24 spots, a whole case. If you like the Chrome 7 case rips, I plan to do at least 2 more this weekend. And then I plan to sell some product, and I plan to rip some product on Whatnot and kind of hoard a couple cases maybe. So that's my plan. I have cases, $9.25 a case. That price probably is not going to last very long. Probably tomorrow they'll be $9.50, and I'm not fucking around with that. So if you can find them below $9.50, $9.25, get them, because they are disappearing and they're costing me an arm and a leg to source. So if you got a local store that's got them for $800 $850, $900. Scoop them up because big box is out. They're completely out. If you don't believe me, go to David Adams, go to Steel City, go to Blowout Cards. You won't find any cases of blasters or hobbies anywhere on their sites. And those are the big three. I'm a little peanut compared to them, like not even in the radar. But I have a few cases. I know some local card stores around the United States. Call around and see if they got them because for whatever reason, this is the hottest Chrome product I have seen since Chrome 1. I shit you not. Chrome 7, I've been in this industry a long time. Chrome 7 is the hottest product that I've seen since Chrome 1. And Chrome 1 sold a ton. They printed less of Chrome 7 than people thought, less than Chrome 5, comparable to Chrome 6. Still not quite the same as Chrome 6, but they put a lot of extra shit in this stuff. So I have never seen, I am nipping 300 cases sold of Chrome 7. That doubles any other Chrome release that I have sold pre-orders for. Chrome 4, 5, and 6. It might equal all three combined from Calvert Cards. Chrome 7 is white hot. So if you can find cases, and I'm not promoting buying mine, I'm just saying if you can find cases out there from local mom and pop shops, scoop and score them because these things are disappearing. And unfortunately, I have no blaster cases to sell you. And I only have a couple hobby cases to sell you. So if you can find them, scoop them up. And this might be a product you actually hold. It actually, for the first time in a while, Chrome 7 might be a product to hold. I don't know. Call me crazy, but the numbers don't lie. White fucking hot. All right, guys. That's enough of this blowhard. I will see you all soon tonight for the Chrome 7 case break. Take care, everybody.